All the girls on the block knocking at my door. Wanna know what it is, make the boys want
All
more.
across the world, listen up, we're looking for recruits. If you're with me, let me see your hands, stand up and salute. Get your killer heels, sneakers, pumps, or lace up your boots. Representing all the women.
Take a sip from my secret potion. I'll make you fall in love. First love that can't be broken. One drop should be enough. Boy, you belong to me. I got the recipe and it's called black magic.
Hey guys, so today I'm doing a get ready with me. I know you guys love get ready with me's and I love to film them. So today I was actually invited to an event in New York City for the company Chlorine. They were actually launching a brand new product that's supposed to be coming out in October. I did vlog the event for you guys, so if you'd like to see that, it's on my second channel. I have been trying to put up vlogs every single day, so if you go hop over there, definitely leave me a comment and tell me that you came because of this video. But today's get ready is for like a brunch kind of situation where I was going for this event, so I tried to look nice but not too dark and not too intense because it was kind of like a daytime event. So I'm going to start off with the Dermalogica Clear Star Oil Clearing Matte Moisturizer, and again, all these products I basically got in my Generation Beauty gift bag, and this is one of the first impressions. So I actually really like this, even though I have a pretty dry skin. This moisturizer did keep my foundation looking really nice and it didn't dry me out. So I actually really like it because it gives me a matte finish without drying my face out completely like those matte moisturizers. Now moving on, I'm just going to start with the eyes, and I'm using my Lorac eyeshadow primer, and then I'm going to move in and use the Buxom Eye Palette in May Contain Nudity, which also came in my little goodie bag, and I absolutely love it. I believe everybody got a different one, but I got this one, which is neutral and my favorite. So I start off with this matte medium brown, and I start using a fluffy brush to just create a crease. Now the best way to just do this is honestly with a big fluffy brush. Now I'm going in with a darker kind of matte espresso shade, and now I'm taking a more tapered blending brush and I'm going to focus this in the crease to create a little bit more of a sharper line. Now to do this, remember to look down. When you're looking down, you can easily find that little crease and push your brush into there. Then I'm going to go in with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk in order to prep my eyes for the shadows I want to use. When you go in with an eye base like this, it really gives that sticky effect on your eyes, and it really makes colors that are frosty or just basically any color pop. I didn't want those frosty shades to just kind of get lost in the matte crease, so I want them to make a really big statement. So I went in and did that, and now I'm just going in with that cool toned taupe color. It's a little bit frosty, and applied that on the center of the eye, and then I took the shade right next to it. It's a cool toned frosty kind of medium brown, and I applied that on the outer and inner corner. This really created a 3D element and made the center of the eye really pop. You can actually go in with the lightest shade in the palette and actually put that on the very center as well, and that creates a little bit more of a 3D element, making it really pop and really interesting. And then I just went in with the medium brown and the espresso shade and just blended the crease out a little bit more to make it a little nicer for myself. And then I went in with the IT Cosmetics Vitality Lip Flush in Je ne sais quoi, which is pretty much another thing that I got in the bag, and it's like a fancy lip balm. I really do like it. It has a subtle scent, but I don't think I would spend that much money on it. Now it's time for the star of the show, basically Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I actually have it in the shade Nude. I really like this foundation. I got it after standing in a long line to let them swatch my face, and then I got to keep it. Basically, I would call it a medium to full coverage foundation. It's very easily layered. It creates and like builds up coverage. I only needed to do one coat, which I really like. Normally I have to do a lot more than that to get a nice coverage like this. It didn't look cakey. It looked really awesome. Looked like my skin. My skin is dry, so it didn't look too oily, it didn't look too dry on me. I think that it would actually be really suitable for oily skin as well. You just might want to set it with a powder. It didn't have too much of a dewy look to it because I do love to keep moisturizer on my face. But I really do like it. It didn't crease where it normally does on me with other foundations. In general, the color is pretty good. They don't have super dark and super light shades though yet. They're coming out with those. Then I went in with the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer in Neutral Medium. This thing at first I was really scared because Neutral Medium is a pretty dark shade for me, but I did like it. It is a little thick and I probably wouldn't buy it for my under eye area. It is heavy, and I would call it a little cakey, so you have to put very, very little, and if you can see I used a little bit compared to my usual amount of concealer, so you have to be very careful with that. And then I went in with the Bare Minerals Well Rested Face and Eye Brightener in Clear, and I actually really like this. I don't know if I really see a huge impact on my face, like I feel like it might be an extra step. It does brighten a little bit, but I'm not sure if I would call it, you know, a necessary step in my makeup routine. I'm gonna play around with it a little bit more and then see if I like it, but as of right now I think it's just kind of like an extra step that can brighten up your face. But when I use my Rimmel highlighter and concealer in one, it just does that step automatically. I don't have to do this over and over again. Then I'm going in with my MAC Skin Finish Natural in Medium Plus to just contour. It's been my favorite recently, so it's just kind of a go-to. You guys have seen me use this in previous tutorials. I love it. It's really great. Try using a darker face powder instead of an actual bronzer. They usually are a little bit more cool toned and give you a more natural contour rather than creating that orangey, super warm shade on your face that is a little bit harsh for most fair toned people. Then I'm going in with my Fix Plus. If you haven't seen my previous video, I did give a huge foundation tip that like really changes the way you look at foundation. So I do recommend you check that out. I just put my Fix Plus on and patted it in with my Beauty Blender. Now it's time for what is it called? I was about to say foundation. Mascara. I'm using my Butter London Iconoclast mascara. It's a new thing that Butter London just came out with. It is amazing. It's probably my go-to mascara at the moment. It has like this little ball at the end, like a kind of ball tip, but it has a straight part in the rest of the brush. It lengthens so well, it volumizes, it separates my lashes really good. I really like the way it separates my lashes. And then I went in and actually put on false eyelashes after that, and I used the Cocoa lashes in Goddess. And then you can see I'm just applying that dark brown under the eyes again and just kind of blending that out because I do like my lower lash line to also look pretty nice when it comes to eyes looks. I feel like if you don't put anything under there, it just kind of looks empty. Then I went in with my Supersizer mascara by CoverGirl. I really love that for my lower lash line. And then I'm just using the Cella Ivory Lace Highlighter. It's just a pencil, basically a concealer pencil, and I use that to kind of outline my lips. It really makes dark lipstick like this Viva Glam 3, and I also use the Whirl lip liner. It just really helps with the lips to make them a little bit nicer. And then I just used my Urban Decay setting spray to set my face, and I was pretty much good to go. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it.